Who are the richest kids in the world, and what kind of life do they lead? While most kids their age are in school or playing with toys, these youngsters have fortunes that most adults can only dream of. How did they amass such wealth at such a young age? Let's dive into the lives of these wealthy youngsters and uncover the secrets behind their astonishing fortunes. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at the lives of the 10 richest kids in the world. While most kids their age are focused on school and hobbies, these young individuals have already achieved extraordinary wealth. Join us as we delve into their remarkable stories and uncover how they're living a life of opulence and privilege at such a young age. Let's get started on this intriguing journey into the lives of these incredibly wealthy children. Valentina Paloma Pinault. Let's start with Valentina Paloma Pinault, the lovely daughter of actress Salma Hayek and the super-rich French billionaire François-Henri Pinault. Valentina's life is like a fairy tale with a trust fund, kind of like a magical money treasure waiting for her, and it's worth about $12 million. That's a whole lot of money for someone so young. It means she can have a life full of exciting chances and fancy things. Her future is like a blank canvas, ready to be painted with all the beautiful experiences and luxurious moments money can buy. It's a bit like having the world as your playground, and that's something that can make anyone feel excited and hopeful for what's to come. Valentina Paloma Pinault's journey is not just about riches. It's about the promise of a bright and dazzling future, like a story with endless possibilities. Danielle Burkhead. Now, let's meet Danielle Burkhead, the daughter of the late Anna Nicole Smith. Her story isn't like a regular teenager's life. After a long and complicated legal fight, she was given a big part of her mother's estate, and it's valued at around $10 million. That's a whole lot of money for anyone, especially for someone her age. It's like having a secret treasure chest with endless possibilities. But it's not just about riches. It comes with a mix of emotions. She's got a special path ahead, one that's unique and, in a way, bittersweet. Danielle's life is like a blend of happy moments and a tinge of sadness, a bit like finding a bright rainbow after a storm. She's a young lady who's living a life that's distinct from most teenagers, and that makes her journey an intriguing one filled with complexities and opportunities. Jalen Bledsoe. Meet Jalen Bledsoe, a remarkable young person who's only 23 years old. He's like a tech wizard, and he started his own company called Bledsoe Technologies. It's not just any company, it's like his own little empire. Now, here's the amazing part. He's already a millionaire. His wealth is estimated to be over $3.5 million. That's more money than many people make in a lifetime. Jalen is like a shining star for all the young folks out there who dream of starting their own businesses. He's an inspiration, a bit like a guiding light, showing that age is just a number when it comes to achieving big things. It must feel incredible for him, like standing on top of the world. Jalen Bledsoe's journey is filled with hard work, determination, and a bright future ahead, like the feeling of triumph and success at such a young age. Isabella Barrett. Isabella Barrett, a former child beauty queen, has transformed into a teenage millionaire with an impressive net worth of $2 million. She's not your typical teenager, she's a go-getter, an entrepreneur, and a true fashion enthusiast. Isabella is the proud owner of her very own clothing brand, charmingly named Glitzy Girl. It's like witnessing a remarkable journey from the world of beauty pageants to the world of business and style. Her life story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and a love for fashion. Isabella Barrett is not just a millionaire. She's a young role model, inspiring others to follow their dreams and make them a glittering reality. Northwest. Meet Northwest, the lucky daughter of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. She's like a young princess living in a world of luxury, surrounded by beautiful things. Can you believe her trust fund is estimated to be about $10 million? That's a tremendous amount of money for someone her age. It means she can have almost anything she wants, and her life is like a fairy tale filled with fancy treats and experiences. But it's not just about wealth. It also brings a mix of feelings. Growing up with such privilege can be both exciting and overwhelming. Northwest's journey is like a treasure chest of opportunities, but it also carries the weight of expectations. She's like a little star shining in the world of glitz and glamour, and her life is a mix of wonder, privilege, and the challenges of growing up in the spotlight. Knox and Vivienne Jolie Pitt. Meet Knox and Vivienne Jolie Pitt, the twins of the famous Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. They're like two special stars in a sky filled with celebrities. Their parents are so rich that when you add up all their money, it's more than $500 million. That's a huge pile of cash, and these little siblings are set to inherit a big piece of it. It's like having a treasure map with lots of X marks. But it's not just about wealth. It's also about carrying the legacy of their famous parents. Their journey is like a mix of opportunity and responsibility. They have a bright path ahead, with endless possibilities and a sense of duty to continue the family's fame and fortune. Knox and Vivienne July Pitt's story is a unique blend of privilege and expectations, like a thrilling adventure with a touch of responsibility. They're the young heirs of a vast fortune, and their lives are like an intriguing story yet to be written. Blue Ivy Carter, born to the world-famous Beyoncé and Jay-Z, is like the little queen in a kingdom of stardom. She's set to inherit a fortune worth over $1 billion, thanks to her incredibly wealthy parents. It's an enormous sum of money, and Blue Ivy is on the path to inherit a significant share. Her life is like a treasure chest filled with endless possibilities, but it also comes with a mix of feelings. Growing up in a world of luxury is a blend of joy and responsibility. Blue Ivy's journey is like a fairy tale with the weight of high expectations. She's the young heiress of an immense fortune, and her life is a tale of privilege, dreams, and the duty to carry on her family's legacy. Max and M. Muniz. Meet Max and M. Muniz, the twins born to the renowned Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony. They're like two young stars in the constellation of their famous parents' wealth, which adds up to hundreds of millions of dollars. It's an enormous amount of money, and these siblings are on track to inherit a big piece of it. It's like being handed a key to a treasure chest filled with countless opportunities. But it's not just about riches. It's also about carrying the legacy of their superstar parents. Their journey is a mix of promise and responsibility. They have a bright future ahead, with limitless possibilities and a sense of duty to continue the family's fame and fortune. Max and M. Muniz's story is a unique blend of privilege and expectations, like an exciting adventure with a touch of responsibility. They're the young inheritors of a substantial fortune, and their lives are like an intriguing story yet to be written. Suri Cruise. Meet Suri Cruise, the lucky daughter of Hollywood stars Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. She's like a little princess in a world of glitz and glamour. When you add up all the money her parents have, it's more than $600 million. That's a gigantic pile of riches, and Shuri gets to enjoy the good things in life. It's like having a magic wand that can grant all her wishes. But it's not just about wealth. It's also about the emotions that come with it. Growing up in such luxury is like a mix of happiness and responsibility. Suri's journey is filled with opportunities, and there's a sense of duty to honor her family's name and success. She's like a young heiress of a life filled with privilege, dreams, and the challenge of living up to her parents' legacy. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Lastly, let's talk about the royal trio, which includes Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. They're like the young princes and princess of a fairy tale, born to Prince William and Kate Middleton. These kids are not your typical children. They're part of the British royal family, and that means their future is both exciting and loaded with duties. Their path is like a mix of privilege and responsibility. They'll inherit wealth and have important roles to play in the future of their country. It's like having a crown waiting for them, but also carrying the weight of royal expectations. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis's story is not just about riches. It's about a legacy, and their lives are a blend of tradition, dreams, and the challenge of living up to their royal heritage. These 10 richest kids in the world have had a head start in life, whether through family wealth or their entrepreneurial spirit. While they enjoyed privileges that most can only dream of, their stories serve as a reminder that wealth comes in many forms. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey through the lives of these incredibly fortunate youngsters. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.